This is a First Warn Tri-Cities Severe Weather Alerts. Here is Skylar Doyle.
All right, got to come back on the air here. First Warn Tri-Cities, Scott Doyle here with you. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Bell, Harlan, Leslie counties. And this is not just our garden variety severe thunderstorm warning, folks. While this storm could have some 60-mile-an-hour winds and some small hail, the Weather Service has put the tornado possible tag on this warning. The storm is rotating, and the rotating part of the storm here on the southern end is going to push into Bell County, Kentucky. So if you're in Bell County, Middlesboro to Pineville from 25 to E, I want you to get to that tornado safe place, folks, in case we had a tornado warning here on the southern end of this cell. That's looking from the Jackson radar. Let's look at it from the Morristown radar. It could give us a pretty good beam on this storm. And it is showing some rotation while weak. It is rotating, this storm is. We could have an isolated spin-up tornado. If you are in this severe thunderstorm warning in most of Bell County, western Harlan County, including Pathfork, and western Leslie County, including War Branch, and this is just west of downtown Hyden. You want to be steps away from your tornado safe place since this has the tornado possible tag. We could be looking at the potential of a severe thunderstorm that could not only produce 60-mile-an-hour winds, but could spin up a quick tornado. I think looking at rotations near Carpenter and KJ on the line between Knox County and I believe Whitley County, and it would move into Bell County, and then eventually on guard needs to be Lee County, Virginia. So again, we have a severe thunderstorm warning until midnight for Bell, Clay, Harlan, Knox, Laurel, Leslie, and Whitley counties in Kentucky. And the reason we're coming back on the air live with you tonight on all of our platforms, including our radio partners, is because this storm has the tornado possible tag. We had planned not to come back on the air tonight unless we had a tornado warning or a severe high-end severe thunderstorm warning like we do. So here we are back on the air with you for a tornado warned or severe thunderstorm warned storm, but a tornado possible tag here, as you see there on the top right of your screen. So we'll continue to watch that closely, especially for Harlan County, Bell County, and Lee County. Leslie County, yes, you could get impacted, but the southern end of this storm is the part of the storm that is rotating enough that I do have just a little bit of concern there, about to push into Bell County. Let's look at the new velocity scan. It's not came in just yet, I don't believe. So we'll go back to our reflectivity. We're going to put a storm track on this line of storms as it heads off. Let me turn that back to a linear mode, and we're going to see what the Weather Service says this is moving at. Severe thunderstorm warning. Moving east at 40. So if I track this line off to the east at about 40 miles an hour. This track will not include Hyden, by the way, but it does include Hammond at 11:36, Pineville 11:44, Sawyer at 11:54, Spruce Pine, Western Leslie County 11:55, War Branch 11:55, Pathfork 11:57, Cubage 11:57, South Wallens 11:59, Mazel 12:01, Baxter 12:05, downtown Harlan 12:06, and this would cross into Lee County of Southwest Virginia around 12:15 or so, the Hagen area, Rose Hill. So if you are in Lee County, this is your first warning that a severe storm could strike over the next little bit. And yes, we do have the tornado possible tag on this. So we are staying with this wall to wall until the Weather Service gives us the all clear. We have a strong thunderstorm here. The storm in eastern is strong. And again, but we do have rotation here on the southern end of this line. It's only the southern end of the cells we look at for rotation. We have it on the southern end of this line. Let me just get a Twitter post out here. On our Twitter page, we are live on Twitter, but I know with the rate limit thing that's going on right now that we're just gonna give Twitter, just make sure someone sees something over here. So let me just add that and add where people can watch us. As we go throughout the night. Okay, so there we go. Now we'll get back to storm coverage here on this severe thunderstorm warning. Let's go to our high res velocity imagery. And yeah, where these red and these greens are coming together, where we could be looking at a little bit of broadening of rotation in eastern Knox County, pushing into Bell County right now. Storm up in eastern Leslie County has my attention too. This one's going to be east of Hyden, and it's broadly rotating. So Hyden, you're kind of sandwiched in between two storms, and Hyden's been hit tonight. I'm telling you, they've had about now this storm here, this line will be their third storm of the night. Harlan, you're going to get in on some of the action. So is Southwest Virginia. And we'll see here how this all plays a factor within this here as we're with this severe thunderstorm warning. Let's check the Morristown radar. The Morristown radar and the Jackson radar both showing some broad areas of rotation. Areas enough that would have me concerned. The reason we're on the air. So it has the Weather Service concerned enough to add the tornado possible tag this morning.